Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be an energy reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus energies in and around my Pisces collective for the month of October. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could resonate at any time between now and throughout the month of October. Take what resonates, leave behind the rest. Not every reading is going to be for you. So perhaps there's just a couple of messages in here for you. The whole reading might be for you. My spirit guides know exactly who this message is meant to get to. So hit that subscribe button, guys, to join the channel to help it grow. And let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to be delivered for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That one wants to come out for the month of October. So new opportunities, new doorways are being presented. I think you're getting ready to walk through the doorway of a new experience. I do feel a lot of expansion in and around my Pisces collective. I think a lot of manifesting energies because I did see 111. So I think maybe stepping into that co-creative journey with spirit as you really step into a new, greater experience. Into love, perhaps. I think the main energy and focus when it comes to this expansion in October really is stemming around deep, unconditional, healthy love. And I think there's somebody here that's been feeling really alone. I think you really are encouraged to go deep within, enjoying your own company. Perhaps a lot of deep inner shadow work in the month of October when it comes to this lonely feeling. Because I do feel peace is trying to come in. Unconditional love truly wants you. So what you seek is seeking you as well, Pisces. And I think there is going to be an opportunity in the month of October to perhaps step into a new loving experience. Bottom of the deck, you're in the matrix. So I think there really is a need to release the status quo, materialism, greed. I think there's a lot of materialistic energies in and around you, Pisces, that really have created a false foundation of security. So you're really needing to look at a deeper existence beyond this man-made structure that your life is kind of stemming around. I think you've been looking for this prescription to fill a void in everything outside of yourself, when really you're needing to turn inward and give yourself what it is you feel you're seeking outwardly. And that's going to allow you to bring in a healthy, loving connection, I feel. So let's see what other energies need to come through for Pisces. That one just went flying all the way on the floor, Pisces. It's the knot card. I'm not going to get it, but I do think you're kind of entangled in a toxic situation, undoing some karmic knots. And the cards really want to fly for Pisces. I do believe someone is likely leaving your life in the month of October. And I do think it's stemming around a broken bridge. There's definitely unsuccessful outcome to whatever problems you're kind of sifting through in this matrix. But then we also have the bridge. So I do feel an opportunity for mending. I think there's a need to burn some bridges and perhaps mend some bridges from the past, because you will successfully overcome these problems. But there's a relationship I hear that will not have a successful outcome, stepping into a new loving experience with a successful outcome. There is definitely somebody leaving your life, I think, in order for somebody to come in. And I do feel this is all playing out in the month of October. So be prepared to undo some karmic knots. Don't mind me. Chain. So I do think a karmic chain of events is definitely going to take place in the month of October for Pisces. So buckle up, because romance is in the air. I think pay attention to the messages you're hearing. I think get ready to receive some good news after somebody leaves your life that I think really has held you back from achievement and success, Pisces. I think getting together with friends, I think a loyal group of friends with the dogs. And this is going to bring forward this beautiful sunrise energy. The sun is like illumination, the happiest energy in the deck. I think a brand new adventure, a clean slate, a fresh start, but you're needing to release something that has kept you in materialistic low vibrations. I think there is a false foundation here within a partnership. I do think somebody's leaving your life. I think there's no more working together. I think this very well could have been a very, very long journey for you, Pisces, when it comes to stepping into this spiritual expansion. But I think whatever you've been going through, Pisces, really is going to leave you wiser at the end. So, wow, Pisces, get ready to do the work, to put in the work, to have achievement and success. And I think get ready for secrets to be revealed. I think what is hidden below the surface is coming to light, and it could cause you a huge towering moment. You know, whenever I see a skull, I think of the death energy. I think maybe you've been receiving bad advice from some friends, and you might be needing to go within. I think there's a huge shift taking place for Pisces in the month of October. So let's go a little bit deeper, Pisces, and see what the supporting energies are when it comes to this message. Before we jump in with some tarot, what is the supporting energy for Pisces for the month of October? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Those three wanted to come out. 3, 2. I think there's 3 there, Pisces. 4. All right. Bottom of the deck, friends and colleagues. I think you have been receiving some poor advice from a group of friends or colleagues. I think maybe a shift in dynamic when it comes to a social circle as somebody leaves your life. Maybe a whole group of people are going to be leaving your life. But this truly is stemming around a family situation. And I think you have been dreaming about expanding your family. Perhaps there is going to be a conception of a child. There's a baby in the background. But I do feel this is all stemming around family choices. It's a 2 card. Are you at the crossroads? You know, 2s are about soulmates, decision time, crossroads, making a choice. And I think this is a huge milestone moment for Pisces in the month of October when it comes to their spiritual journey, their expansion, and stepping into an unconditionally loving experience. You're really needing to lean into your higher self, Pisces, to listen to the messages you have been receiving. There's a couple of 2s here, but you are stepping into a brand new experience with Spirit. I think working together with Spirit, building a solid foundation built on this heart center, loving energy. And I think get ready for new supportive friends to kind of come along, Pisces. I think it's kind of looking like a group of friends and colleagues, you know, sitting at like a wedding table. So I do feel like great achievement, and I do feel a higher level of commitment with this great achievement. It looks like, you know, once again, a wedding table decorated. So beware of people in and around you that have been deceiving you, because I do think that's coming to light, and there is going to be some bridges burned. I think get ready for a huge towering karmic event to take place that will have a domino effect when it comes to burning bridges and mending bridges. And this is going to be, I think, a powerful month of October for Pisces when it comes to allowing things to kind of fall away, and how beautiful it is when the trees, you know, release their leaves in the fall. I think get ready for a big fall is the energy coming through as well, Pisces. So, okay, let's jump in with the tarot and see what other energies need to come through. And I can't ignore that energy, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There is a major realignment taking place when it comes to bridges. And I do think you've been in a false foundation. I think you're needing to accept that there's a deeper existence beyond greediness and materialism and, you know, staying stuck in a false foundation or a social circle that really has prevented you from growth and getting together with friends that are truly meant for you, Pisces. I think allow this illumination to come in, because your heart, I feel, is pulling you towards this love, and you've been resisting. So I think get ready for a major realignment. It's time to release the grip of materialism and to really call back your passion for life again, Pisces. So, all right, let's get into the actual message now, guys, although everything truly is a message. But Let's see what needs to come through for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. King of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign, or that's kind of like your energy, Pisces. Six of Cups reversed. Definitely somebody is leaving your life. There is the complete ending of a false foundation. Isn't that beautiful when the cards kind of confirm the messages that come through? Four of Swords in reverse. Let me get these out and I'm going to walk you through this, okay, guys? King of Swords. The truth, nothing but the truth, honest communication, somebody, you know, using their logic, breaking through the fogginess, breaking through the storm, perhaps, you know, cutting some karmic chains as somebody's leaving your life. You could be dealing with an air sign. Seven of Swords came out with the Page of Pentacles reversed. I think definitely withdrawing your energy. I feel hopefully this is not a missed opportunity, but we do have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So that's what this is about, building a solid foundation from the heart with a soulmate that is going to be a committed partnership for life. Swans mate for life, and there is all kinds of little ducklings there when it comes to a family. So I think combining a family, blending a family, there's that King of Wands again. I think there's a masculine here who's about to get flipped upside down in order to step into that higher level of commitment, being that solid, grounded, committed partner. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but let's get into this. I think somebody is getting ready to kind of come out of self-reflection, to come out of hiding. There is a brand new beginning in love, an outpouring of emotion. And I think in the past, there was not a lot of balance. I don't think somebody really put in the work. I think there was a lot of inconsistency, perhaps a fear of non-committal. And there's a need to put in the work to bring balance back. I think this is a fated month of a lot of karmic events taking place in order to get somebody back on track. So I do see somebody here that's been emotionally withdrawn. It feels like a masculine that's been emotionally withdrawn within a connection. And I do feel speaking that truth when it comes to ending a soulmate connection, perhaps a long-standing commitment. You know, I feel somebody is willing to walk away from everything that they've built to go in the direction that their heart has been telling them to go. I do see a huge loss in material wealth, material status, and I think somebody knows it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication to bring healing into a situation where there was a lot of deception, I think, in the past. And I think there is a masculine here getting ready to come forward with that truthful, honest communication to really burn the bridges that are needing to be burned in order to bring a sense of balance back into his life is what's coming through. I think, you know, somebody's been in that hermit energy, going through a death, going through a transformation, learning some painful life lessons when it comes to past betrayals and hurt, and really sitting in a lot of truth, I feel, preparing, you know, to use his logic to, you know, command his life back again and to come forward in some very authentic and truthful energy. The King of Swords can also be very detached. So I feel somebody kind of removing the emotions from the equation and, you know, using logic to kind of do what is right, to right some wrongs of the past when it comes to some deceptive energy, perhaps lying, thieving, cheating. But I feel somebody was stuck at some crossroads energy for quite some time, really needing to sit in this truth, to do this deep self-reflection, to feel alone, I think, in order for them to sit in that truth and, you know, relieve themselves of this loneliness. I do feel somebody was in like a transformation energy, going through a transformation. And I do feel this energy of withdrawing. I think somebody here might have tried to make something work several times over in a connection that they're needing to kind of walk away from, to break free from. I think, you know, they're finally coming to the truth of there's just no more success here. There's no more growth here. It just creates another wave of problems. And I think there's this withdrawal of not wanting to start again in that same cycle, really allowing that falsity, that false foundation to kind of crumble, to, you know, embrace this foundation trying to come in that's going to be built on love and heart-centered energy. And with the Three of Wands, I feel, you know, somebody has really pondered taking action in a new direction for quite some time. And I think somebody sees the ships of this happily ever after kind of sailing away. And I'm hearing, come sail away with me. So there's a masculine here that, you know, the truth is he doesn't want his ships to sail away. He wants a partnership that's going to be heart-centered. He wants to be with somebody where it's going to be balanced and where he's going to be valued. And I think there was a masculine here that really needed to learn the value of loving himself, to go through this experience of, you know, putting in the work of really thinking about what it is that he wants to bring into his life. And I do see somebody getting ready to, you know, really open up emotionally. So I do see a masculine kind of going through a very big fall in order to embrace his higher calling. So I think there's an Aries here or a masculine here getting ready to rise in his own divinity. And I think, you know, there's been a lot of imbalances in his life. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this King of Cups energy. Yeah, I think there's been a lack of courage and a lack of strength when it comes to perhaps opening up his heart in a new direction. Maybe there's a big apology that's needed, and there's somebody here really needing to kind of work through their fears in order to embrace this new opportunity coming through. And we'll ask about the King of Swords, the Empress, the Page of Cups, the Sun. I think somebody here is coming for his Empress. I feel get ready for an apology, a lot of truth, perhaps a deep, open, heartfelt, honest, conversation. And I think this is going to restore a lot of joy in your life. I think somebody has thought long and hard about coming forward and putting in the work. And I do feel, you know, you both went through deep transformation, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sorrow, and you both needed time to grieve perhaps what you thought was a wish being lost. But I do feel blocks are being removed in order for a divinely guided union to come together. So let's ask about this 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, High Priestess. I think this was a lesson in leaning into your own intuition. I do feel you both kind of felt really disconnected from one another, lost, you know, in a sea of confusion at one point in time. Really, both of you, I think, have gone through a huge flipping. Your whole world being flipped upside down, and I think there's no more confusion. There's no more illusions. All of that is washing away, and I think this was really a deep lesson in stepping into your own spiritual authority and knowing your worth and knowing your value. And perhaps this is a telepathic connection where you both were like spiritually growing into that mystic healing energy. I do see Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. But I think get ready for an apology. I think somebody, you know, got left out in the cold. And I do feel a masculine here going through a huge loss of material wealth in order for him to release some greed around materialism. So it's Judgment Day. Somebody here is facing some harsh karmic judgment, going through an awakening moment. And I think get ready for a major shift, a huge chain of events to kind of get a divinely guided union to come together in the month of October, Pisces. It's time to manifest your masterpiece, okay, Pisces? We have citrine, kyanite, copper, chrysoprase, Herkimer diamond, and garnet. So it's time to manifest your life. There's a deeper perspective being gained in this awareness, and it's time to come back into alignment, I feel. Really manifesting your dreams for tomorrow. And I think there's been a deep sense of thinking, overthinking, and it's time to kind of just take that guided action. It's time to pack up and go, because somebody needs to leave your life in order for this to come in. And I think the ships are about to sail away. So be ready for a sense of renewal to take that swift action. And I feel there's been this sense of feeling blocked, but I feel love is in the air, and you're really needing to step into releasing shallow materialistic priorities in order to get drunk on love again, is kind of what I feel. So wash your energy, clear your space. It's time to grow from the heart center. It's really time to walk the spiritual path, perhaps together in a committed partnership. So brush off whatever needs to leave your life. Let it leave. Burn that bridge. There's no success there. Step into resolving the problem, stepping into great achievement along the journey. So I think this is a very sacred month for my Pisces collective, and you are getting the green light to go ahead and bring this union together. So that's what I got for Pisces. I hope this resonated. If it did, and you would like to book a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below. And I can't wait to see you all again next time. Thank you.